Hi, folks. Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. And once again, we got a lot of stuff going on, and I'll get right to it here in just a little bit. But while you're here, first thing I want you to do is subscribe. Whether you're listening via podcast or watching the video, subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button, whatever platform you're watching this on, and get on there. And while you're at it, there's links below as well. Below the side, wherever, there's links that goes to the website, Top Fitness Strategies. Get over there and check out all the good stuff that we have going on. All kinds of goodies, a lot of good stuff going on over there, and a lot of things I want to give you, a lot of freebies and things of that sort. Okay, today what we're going to talk about is the mental aspect of everything, the way things change mentally as we get older. And what triggered this is, in my town, we had a festival this last couple of weekends, and over at the main stage area, for lack of a better term, I'm sitting there watching people go by, saying hi and talking to old friends and things of that sort. But what got me is I'm watching the people come by, hundreds and hundreds of people, all different sizes, shapes, ages, and what have you. And I started noticing something. The younger kids, and I say younger, 20, 25-ish, had one style, one look they were going for. The next one's 30, 35-ish, 40-ish, another style, another look they were going for, physically wise, I'm talking. And then so on and so forth. And you get to the 50, 55 plus years old, something like that. Whole different style, whole different look they're going for. And also a whole different attitude of how they present themselves to the rest of the public versus the 20-some years old. Now, were we like that at one point? Sure we were. Maybe not that extreme, which I won't get into now, but that's a whole different ballgame. So what I'm getting at is, when you're that age, younger, you have a certain mentality when it comes to how you want your body to look. And the older you get, the more that changes. Well, I guess it doesn't really change until, at least for me, not until I hit 40, 45-ish. And when I hit 50, total different philosophy on workouts, on how I want my body to look versus what I did when I was 25-ish. And I'm going to assume most people are that way. And I say that because I've talked to a lot of my friends that are in this age bracket that I am, which, if you didn't know, Top Fitness Strategies is all about focusing on common sense type fitness for the folks over 50 years old, which at the same token, anybody can utilize these. I just focus on that age group so I have a mental picture of what I want to gear everything towards. But whether you're 15 or 85, you can benefit from what I tell you here and everything else. Okay, we're talking about mindset, attitude, and things of that sort. So once you get past 50, and a lot of people, and look at yourself when you think about this, if you work out or if you want to get back into working out or what have you, it's all different now than what it was when you were in your mid-20s. I say all different because when you're in your mid-20s, you didn't really care about the nutrition as much as you do in your 50s, right? It's a whole different ballgame there. When you're in your 20s, 25, you could eat just about anything you wanted to, and it's not going to change your look. When you get 50, 55-ish, you can, if you try eating the same things you did back then, it's a whole different perspective. You got a whole different look going on. So you have to focus more on your innards, so to speak. You have to focus more on what's going on in there. So it's an attitude thing. It's a mindset thing. And once you start focusing on that, your whole demeanor is going to change on how you look at anything in life, whether it be food, whether it be workout, whether it be doing something else. Because all of a sudden you realize, hey, if I do it like this, I'm going to get this kind of result at this age versus what you did back then. And I know I might be jumbling a few things around here, and if this is the first time you're listening to it, you might think, he's wacko. There's something going on with him up there, and I'm sure you've said that in a lot of other videos that you watch of me. But think about it. Now versus what you were back 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years ago, Have you changed? Sure you have. Everything in your life has changed. So don't you think your mindset, your attitude, your outlook on fitness, health-wise, everything else has changed? Absolutely, it's changed. And so which brings up another point, because I was also visiting a local gym today just to visit and do some personal things there. I noticed the older folks weren't gravitating toward the trainers, so to speak, because most of the trainers were young, which is fine, nothing wrong with that. So, which brings me to believe, okay, so the older folks don't want to train with the younger folks. I shouldn't say don't want to. There's something there to saying, you know what, I don't need to, or I don't want to do. Maybe you don't need to. Either way, you're not going to go do what they did that the younger kids are doing. You want to do something, focus on something else. So you want to listen to somebody that's doing it, that's been there, that's has the same kind of mindset. Which is, I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent there, but you know what I'm talking about. Circle back to the beginning, the attitude. So your attitude has changed. Everything in your life has changed for the better, for the worse. That's totally up to you, to how you think about it. But since your attitude has changed, your whole outlook on what you want to focus on has changed as well. So you need to start writing down what you're wanting to achieve, whether it's losing weight, looking better, feeling better, which usually is. Then once you write that down, figure out and write it down once again how you're going to obtain that goal, that look, that feeling, whatever you want to get to. What are you going to do to make yourself get over there? And then from there we'll go deeper later on. But I just want to get you thinking about that. A little bit of an attitude thing, a little bit of an attitude adjustment, if you will. So that's it for now. Is there anything else I want to talk about in my notes? Not really at this point, so as we go along. So once again, I already told you about the subscription, Top Fitness Strategies. Cool looking website now. I changed it, the background. Yes, folks, that is my backyard in the background. Some people ask me if that was a golf course. No, it is not. It's my backyard. And so all the pictures on the background, everything I do on the topfitnessstrategies.com is my stuff. You're not going to find those pictures, those backgrounds, that philosophy anywhere else. It's all me. So that's what I wanted to get at for the time being. Okay, so once again, subscribe, check out the website. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and look at the other videos while you're here. If you're on the YouTube channel. Okay, so until next time, this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. Peace out, my brothers. Ciao.